2018 Lexus RX 450 HL review. The new RX 450 HL offers a fuel-efficient and car-like driving experience along with a larger cabin. The Lexus RX has been known for its excellent building, easy handling, quiet interior and reliability. What it hasn't been famous for, though, has been able to seat a lot more than 5 people. But that changes together with the new 2018 Lexus RX 450 HL. Like its similarly new sibling, the RX 350 litres, the RX 450 HL features a longer body as well as an extra row of seats. Those extra seats aren't very roomy, though. Even together with the second row seats slid right forward, there's barely enough room for the average size adult. Also, when you get more cargo space on this L version when compared to regular RX, it isn't dramatically more. Then again, Lexus doesn't intend the 450 HL to become massive family taxi. It's more for those who want a vehicle that may provide occasional seating for several extra kids without costing a whole bunch or being a lumbering beast to operate a vehicle. On that front, the 2018 Lexus RX 450 HL succeeds. It drives similar to the regular RX, too, providing quiet and carefree motoring. Being the hybrid version from the RX family, it is usually impressively fuel efficient. It gets 29 miles per gallon combined, and that is just 1 mile per gallon, a lot less than the regular 450 hours. What's new? The 2018 RX 450 HL is all new. Based on a normal 450 hours, it's really down to 4 inches longer and incorporates a power-folding third-row seat. The quantity of standard equipment within the RX 450 HL is impressive, but having the luxury trim level. On top of standard equipment like DRS and climate control, LED lighting along with a power-folding third-row seat, the luxury trim level adds heated and ventilated front seats, a heated leader, upgraded leather upholstery, and heated second-row seats. The luxury trim level in all fairness priced, too, without a lot of superfluous equipment. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Lexus RX 450 HL can be a 6 or 7 passenger mid-size hybrid SUV that provides 3 rows of seating and all-wheel drive. It utilizes a 3.5-litre V6 engine that works well with a couple of front-mounted electric motor generators by using a continuously variable automatic transmission-driven automobile the front wheels, while another electric motor powers the trunk wheels. Total system output is 308 horsepower. Standard equipment highlights to the base RX 450 HL include 18-inch wheels, LED exterior lighting, headlights, fog lights, tail lights and running lights, automatic high beams, automatic wipers, an energy liftgate, a rear view camera, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning and automatic braking, lane departure warning and intervention, a sunroof, and keyless ignition and entry. Inside, the RX includes dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, power-adjustable front seats, an electricity-adjustable tire, and also a power-folding 5050 split third-row seat. Standard tech features add the remote touch interface, 8-inch display, Safety Connect emergency communications, Bluetooth plus a 10-speaker audio system. The RX 450 HL's luxury trim level, which could also be considered a package, adds 20-inch wheels, rear side sunshades, LED ambient lighting, illuminated door sills, auto-dimming and power-folding side mirrors, a heated wood tire, perforated leather seating surfaces, and front seat power lumbar and thigh extension adjustments. A premium package adds wood interior trim, driver seat memory settings, auto-dimming and folding side mirrors, and also a storage compartment in a corner armrest. Like other RX models, a package bundling navigation having a Mark Levinson premium speakers is available. It features a 15-speaker surround speakers plus a 12.3-inch display, informed smartphone connectivity, as well as a climate control smog sensor. An optional cold weather package has a windshield wiper deicer, an alternative interior heater with quicker warm-up time, auto-leveling headlamps and headlamp washers, and automatic wipers. Standalone options add a color head-up display, a hands-free liftgate, upgraded LED headlights, a surround view camera system, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert includes automatic braking, front and back parking sensors, 6,040 split folding second row seats, and heated and ventilated front seats. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S within this review use our first drive with the Lexus RX 450HL Hybrid 3.5 litres V6, CVT automatic, AWD. Driving. Considering what you can get in fuel economy, the presumptive reason you get the RX 450HL rather than an RX 350 litres, performance is admirable. It moves out with seamless authority, the steering, handling and braking less difficult the same as in a normal RX apart from a little extra weight. Acceleration. The hybrid powertrain incorporates a stout 3.5-litre V6 engine, as well as the system delivers seamless acceleration to all conditions. Lexus says the 450HL includes 0.60 miles per hour acceleration period of 8.1 seconds, which isn't distant the 7.9 seconds for any standard RX 350 AWD. Driveability. The strong V6 engine really should rev high enough to create the electronically controlled continuously variable automatic transmission. Obvious, annoying droning is rare. The brakes stop the typical hybrid weirdness, so does the rest from the RX 450HL generally speaking. Comfort. Like the RX 350, the 2018 RX 450HL is usually a comfortable location to spend time. The seats are handsome and cozy, as well as the ride is smooth and composed without having to be overly buoyant. The hybrid drivetrain will make a few extra noises, however are sufficiently muted. Seat comfort. We much like the thoroughly comfortable front seats, along with the heating and cooling feature is effective. The second row seats recline and slide, nevertheless the third row is advisable left for the children. Noise and vibration. There can be quite little window road noise, as well as the hybrid powertrain is oftentimes quite silent. Other times the hybrid CVT automatic holds engine revs higher, even so the sound is muted. The regenerative braking mechanism tends to emit muted whining noise. Interior. The 2018 Lexus RX 450HL's cabin is fantastic to look at and beautifully made. It's a real standout inside segment. But some controls take time and effort to use, and also the back seat just isn't as generously sized as that surrounding some rivals. Ease of usage. The cabin controls are logically organized, plus there is a good mixture of knobs and buttons. But we're unconvinced with the joystick-like remote touch system had to control many vehicle functions. It may be distracting to utilize. Getting in, jetting out. Front and second row passengers will see it easy to find yourself in because the door sills are narrow plus the seat height is concerning perfect. The doors open wide, too, with nicely squared off upper openings. But progressing to the third row is tough because of a narrow passenger area. Driving position. The current RX carries a lower, more car-like driving position than some SUV rivals. We like this given it makes you feel more in charge, yet it still gives a sufficiently commanding view out. Roominess. There's an excess of enough head and leg room in the beginning, and there is a good level of elbow room. But knee clearance and toe space may be tight should the back seat passenger along with the driver are taller than 6 feet. The third row is smaller than average and suitable for the children only. Visibility. A sweeping view to top and sides, with slender pillars and peekaboo windows ahead from the nice size mirrors. The rear 3/4 blind spot is just not terribly large. The decent direct rearward view is enhanced through the standard backup camera. Quality. The RX 450HL boasts tremendous quality. The materials appearance and feel rich, and they have been assembled meticulously. Lexus really knows what it is doing. One with the key good reasons to consider the RX. Utility. Due to its slanted roofline that limits cargo versatility, the standard RX 450 hours is much from what we'd consider utilitarian. Enter the 2018 RX 450HL, featuring its flatter roofline. It should create a positive impact. The center console storage is small. Small item storage. The center console is basically big, but many of it is taken up together with the shifter, remote touch and drive settings controllers, and admittedly pretty wood trim. The cup holders are an okay size, but within the inland northwest places to save odds and ends. Cargo space. The RX 450HL's straightened roofline reduces cargo space for bulky items when compared to shorter RX 350. It's really simply a big trunk with the easy access height. Most similarly priced rivals are better. Both the second and third row backrests might be folded flat. Technology. The RX 450HL comes standard with driving aids which can be optional on its rivals and which could give you added relief. We also like its enormous screen. But the remote touch interface that controls it is often a constant distraction and potential deal breaker. Audio and navigation. The remote touch interface, a joystick familiar with highlight icons about the 12.3-inch desktop display, requires an excessive amount of dexterity and concentration to work with while driving. It's a distraction. We'd prefer just about any tech interface. Smartphone integration. Bluetooth and a couple of USB ports are standard, just like the Lexus Inform and Inform Destinations trip planning and live assistance apps. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are certainly not available. Driver aids. The RX 450HL comes standard with adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning and automatic braking that may detect other cars and pedestrians, and lane keeping assist. These are optional on all rivals. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are optional.